See Kai. 1 hour, 2 new episodes. First, can little Gohan keep the super powerful Saiyans busy till Goku gets back?
Enough! Playtime is over!
Then, on another all-new episode, things go from bad to brutal.
It seems I have no choice but to step in and finish this myself.
Dragon Ball Z Kai. 2 new episodes. 1 full hour. Next Saturday morning at 10 on the CW4Kids
Toonzai!
Want more high-octane excitement?
Let's rev it up!
With another all-new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Road to Destiny, coming up next.
Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D.
Who am I? Why do I feel like someone is watching me, waiting for me to do something?
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, Road to Destiny. All new. Next Saturday morning at 11. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Crow is going down. Go evil hook! How will Crow get off the hook? Here it comes. Look out, Crow! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new. Next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Stardust Dragon, take flight and attack with cosmic flare!
I need to teach you what happens to those foolish enough to get in my way.
An army of ghosts haunts the city. They're all gathering in one location.
Behind us!
There's tons of them! Yusei has nowhere to run. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He's surrounded and outnumbered.
I can't lose these guys. There's nowhere for you to run, you say, and nowhere to hide. Think you can escape me?
Think again! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, all new next Saturday morning at 11.
Get ready for Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragon. Right here on the CW4Kids Toonzai. You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, accelerate to Sonic X. Then it's Dragon Ball Z Dragons. Now let's get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today on Yu-Gi-Oh! Who are you? The age of destruction is here, and it all begins right now. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today at 11:30 on the CW4Kids.
Today, starting at 10, Dragon Ball Z Kai. 1 full hour, 2 out-of-this-world episodes. It's a 3-way crossfire. The good.
Better hurry!
The bad.
The Dragon Balls are mine!
And the ugly.
Your power pales in comparison to mine.
Dragon Ball Z Kai. 2 awesome episodes. 1 full hour. Today at 10 on the CW4Kids
Toonzai!
Next Saturday morning, the Egyptian gods. I finally possess the supreme force necessary to awaken the great beast. Serpents of the Orichalcos, please hear my call. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids. Want a double dose of dueling? Then be here for another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragon. Today at 11:30, only on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning,
We're approaching Duelist Kingdom.
Kaiba faces Pegasus in a spectacular rematch. Attack his Toon Alligator with Cyclone Blast. Attack Kaiba Boy's Life Voice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Want a double dose of dueling? Then be here for another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today at 11:30, only on the CW4. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Outnumbered and out of luck, there's only one option left. Run!
What should we do?
Whatever we have to. Let's rock and roll, boys. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna duel against you, Mai. You're gonna pay for it by giving up your soul.
I have no soul. Harpy Lady, attack now! Joey, no!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! By trying to save a friend. The odds are not in my favor, but it ain't over till it's over. Joey risks losing his soul.
Your time's up. Goodbye.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now, here's Hammer. Big deal. Now, my Fiend Mega Cyber, pick up that hammer. Your Fiend and his little hammer are history.
Don't be so sure. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! When Rebecca's grandpa is taken away.
Let my grandpa go. Get back here, Grandpa.
Her hero rides to the rescue. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning on Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds collide. The rules of the outside world no longer apply. A ferocious invader unleashes his master plan.
Great Leviathan, time to show the Pharaoh what true power is all about.
The ultimate Armageddon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday.
On the next Yu-Gi-Oh!
Since you've come all this way, you might as well stay a while.
Yugi's left with only one choice and no way to escape.
Let's do this! Attack!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Today at 11:30 on the CW4Kids. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh!
Your heart is dark. That's enough.
Can the Pharaoh resist the temptation?
No! Let go!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Someone's decided to crash the party. Akiza! Look out! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new. Coming up next on the CW4Kids.
Toonzai!
Think you can beat me?
I know I will! Prepare for battle! Get him!
Sonic and the gang take on a rampaging army of Metarex. Sonic X, next Saturday morning at 8.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. Up next, only on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
On the next Sonic X.
Conquering this puny planet will be a picnic.
Sonic and Eggman face off in their very first showdown in Station Square. Don't miss Sonic X. Coming up next.
There is a power hidden in this universe. Those who find it rule.
IG Chasers series premiere today at 11 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
It's time to duel.
Get your game on. Let's rev it up. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists have always been heroes, but never like this. The CW4Kids Toonzai presents the next chapter in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Saga, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, series premiere, next Saturday morning at 9:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. I'm feeling
It's time to duel.
Get your game on. Let's rev it up. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists have always been heroes, but never like this. The CW4Kids Toonzai presents the next chapter in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Saga, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, all new, next Saturday morning at 9:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. I'm feeling